It's currently 1 p.m. Let's just start.
Thanks for coming, guys.
There is something in the works right now that is going to potentially allow everyone in the guild to use the auction house and only be able to sell. But it's being fleshed out, and for now, it may not happen either. But for now, we can have a market man if you want. I don't know who the fuck that would be. More work on my mods.
Not it.
I need someone who's like on all the time that I can actually trust. Ompy, would you want to be the market man?
No, not at all.
Why not? It's your idea.
What would the market man's responsibilities
I'll do it,
be?
but I'll ignore everybody else's messages. How about that?
Okay, so you just
sell people's stuff and keep the gold.
Basically, you would mail stuff to them, and that person would then sell it. And if it sells, they would have to keep track of everything that gets mailed, who mailed it, and how much it sold for. All blah blah blah. Right?
That's why I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't even know what
That sounds
I had for
horrible.
breakfast.
Yeah, I don't think that even works. That's a bad idea, and it's for me.
Is there an add-on for that?
So again, the add-on to be able to sell stuff is being, I mean, it's done-ish, but it just needs to be fleshed out. That's sort of where we're looking at right now when it comes to the auction house add-on bullshit. But one change we are making is I have now promoted 3 of our enchanters. Hydra on his warlock, Nathan, and Cobalt Streak are all officers. You 3 are permitted to use the auction house and buy any enchanting materials you need. You can stack on them, whatever, and we're gonna I'll look at y'all's logs and make sure you're only buying enchanting mats. But you can do this, and people can give you gold to say, hey, I need a fiery enchant. Okay, well, I have the mats, but they cost this much when I bought them. So then they'll pay you whatever.
Orbs too, yeah.
Righteous orbs, if it's an enchanting material, you can buy it.
Righteous orbs are like 50 gold each, I will say. They're expensive.
They're not cheap. So you might still want to run, you know, Skolo. Huh?
I said, relax, broke boy.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. So you are allowed. You 3 are allowed to buy that, and you can manage it however you want. We'll look at your logs and make sure it's only enchanting materials every now and then. But I trust you guys won't be fuckers.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
What are we doing with what are we doing with healing and spell power from MC enchants? Because we didn't get one yet at all.
Yeah, so we don't have one. That would mean trading outside of the guild. You cannot do that. So until
Also,
we
if
get
we get one, say my warlock gets one,
yeah,
and it's a healing power one, what do? Like my priest is fucked then, basically.
In your case, wait, really? Your warlock and priest are on this? You don't have a WoW 1 and WoW 2?
No.
Bro, that's a misplay, and you know it.
Casual.
Misplay.
Hydra, I will make an exception and allow you to get you alone plus 55 healing from another person. In that case, okay? So don't worry about it. We'll make one exception for you because that's fucked.
And probably for Nathan and Cobalt, right? If the spell power one drops, the same.
Yes, exactly. Like we'll make an exception for you guys. It's a matter of I just want to make sure our guild has it before you guys get it, right? Anyone can get it before that.
I have 2
next
accounts
thing.
anyways, no big deal.
There you go. Very cool. Next thing. These are big discussions. You guys saw my announcement and kind of what I was thinking. I don't know where the BWL is. It's taking its sweet time to release. So we are trying to do MC and make it somewhat interesting while trying to min-max. Last week, we did a 20-man MC, and we did 3 40-man MCs. That is a total of 140 people went into MC. Granted, one of the raids had a lot of pugs, but excluding that part, 140 people from our guild went into MC. That's a lot. We were barely able to sustain that. We can't, again, to be honest with you, especially with the deaths we're getting. So we need to downsize. I think 120 people, and that even still might be pushing it, is probably our limit. What I was thinking was I looked into it a little bit, and I said 2 20-man raids to make that more competitive. Hold on, 2 20-mans, and then 2 40-mans. That would put us to 120 people. That would make 2 20-man raids where the really good players are now extremely, what's the word? They're challenged. And the 40-man raids are also challenged now because they don't have sweats to carry them. A lot of people have brought to my attention that's not realistic. There's no way we can do 2 20-mans every week. The amount of prep and time that everyone put into it, also with Ompi just making it look easy, is not possible. So we cannot do 2 20-man raids. But if we were to do 2 30-man raids and then 2 40-man raids, now we're going past the limit of how many raids we can do. So the next best thing to me would be 4 30-man raids. And we just don't do 40-mans anymore. And that would put us to 120 people. That would be a decent enough split. But I don't want to send in, like, you know how we call it the sloppy thirds or sloppy fourths, because it's just the last barely held together. We can't do that for one of these 30-mans. We have to take it pretty seriously. So I don't know what the right option is. If anyone has any like ideas of how we go about trying to do this, go ahead.
If you have 140 man as a sloppy third fourths,
You can do
like
that.
2 30s and 140.
or yeah, whatever the number, 30 mans and then 140 man at the end.
So 3
be like-
30-mans and 1 40-man.
So how many is that total?
1.
130?
120 is the
Wait,
number,
so-
so we would
Yeah.
fall short of that a bit.
Exactly. We
I
would be
think the
pugging.
one. I think the 120 number is the wrong number to focus on though, because like I was part of both Sun Glitters and Fog's raid this week, and like in both cases, healing and tanks were a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
true.
a
It was
bodies thing. It
difficult.
was our healers and tanks being short, right?
We
I
got
think
one
a
of
lot.
the shamans
mostly-
for 4 raids. Like
Well,
that
I
might
think
be-
it's
mostly
part of it.
I had to beg people that they come to my raid.
Do the
Actually,
bigger raids need 10 healers?
No,
Well,
that's why you do
I
30-man
mean, you
raids.
just have less healers in the bigger raids.
I am really curious how much the date influenced it though, because a lot of people couldn't raid on Friday and Monday because it was weekdays. Like, would that have been better for Sundays? Question mark.
Maybe. No, you're maybe.
Why
Ideas-
are we
I
not
want to
just
know.
doing? Why are we not just doing like 2 30 raids and 2 35 raids? And when someone is missing, we can ask people which from another guilds who are friendly with us, like Fangsley, or what did with his raid. So it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, you could possibly do that. I mean, here's what I wrote down, Soda. I cooked this up. It's 2 25-mans, 2 35-mans. They would both
Yeah.
race against each other. And
2
we'd
25-mans and
limit
2
the-
what?
2 25s, 2 35s. They would both race against each other.
Racing is bad.
And then you'd limit 4 shamans to each raid, and 4 melee groups to help with the distribution. You'd fill it with like hunters and mages since we have lots of extras.
Okay.
If you get a death in your raid, you get minus 15 minutes off your time. And an idea would be all BOEs from all of the raid would go towards tribute chests, like all of the tier 1 BOEs. And then the winner of these raids get to participate in tribute chests. Viewers could also donate gold to the tribute chests, or consumes rather, so that consumes are pretty hard to come by right now because people
Okay.
are broke.
So your
And
idea.
then Oni cloaks can also go into the tribute chest as well.
No,
and
Ani
if you
cloaks
get-
are not going tribute chest, but everything. I like your idea. So let me just regurgitate it. So you want to do 2 25s and 2 35s, each of which would race. When tier 1 gear drops, you want to turn that into a tribute chest.
the BOEs.
The BOEs. So belts, bracers, blah blah blah, all of that. So bringing
From
tribute
all
chests
4
back
raids.
from all 4 raids. So basically, okay. And you want the people to participate are the ones who were in the raid that cleared the fastest.
Yes.
I think we exclude that part.
Okay.
I think we exclude the racing part, and we simply all tier 1 gear will go in a tribute chest. Everyone can participate. I mean, that is a decent idea. If anyone else is, it's the right amount of people,
And-
25, 50. So it's
If viewers want to donate like raid consumes as well, then we can also give out those in the tribute chests.
Couldn't that feel bad if like
Do we go by
Yeah.
race points again or what?
I don't know if race points are gonna make a comeback. I mean,
is 25 reasonably easier than 20-mans in terms of preparation?
it's still
Yeah.
hard as but it is a lot easier.
It is a lot easier,
It's a lot easier. You can bring mages too that can soak loot.
but it's
Yeah.
still challenging.
Challenging.
You
Yes.
need good players. I mean, well, Ampi, in your 20-man raid, you have 5 more people. What would you bring?
4 more warriors and 1 more shaman.
That'd
Yeah,
be
but
cool.
you can't approach it like.
But arcane bombs,
weird.
hold on.
Raid.
But arcane bombs are
25
banned
working.
Why?
because the prep need.
You're
You're
my
not.
raid leader.
Okay.
Would
so
Zaryu have made it if you had
Oh.
+5?
Yes. Certainly.
There needs to be restrictions on classes for the 25
I was gonna
man
say,
raid.
I
Yeah,
think there
you're
should
gonna
be a
run out of
limit of
warriors.
warriors.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the classes have to be limited. Like shamans or shamans
Yeah,
are not
I said,
available.
that's
limitless.
what I was saying. You limit 4 shamans and 4 a certain amount of melee groups per raid.
Exactly. Yeah, and
So-
therefore people have to also get in mages and so on.
This is going to be really tough, though. This almost feels like with those limitations, this could almost be harder than 20 manning it.
Yeah, it is most likely.
That's the
Yeah.
issue with doing
I
225.
don't
minutes.
understand why
Well,
you
what was
want
the
to
problem with
grief like the
24
sweats
man?
like
What was the
that.
problem with
Like, it's
No,
it's
the
true.
intention,
It's
the intention wouldn't be to grief. It's more like if you take all the warriors, we have no warriors left. Like it was kind of hard to find tanks.
then just
even
keep
for the-
doing 120 man and the 30 mans.
It's
Why-
just a
why-
discussion.
Why are we not doing, like I said, 2 30-man raids, which are relatively safe with limited
Yeah.
classes, and then you do 2 40 raids and fill the last raid, fill it with, like I said, people from friendly guilds, like Fangsley or maybe Deathwish, Death, Unboon, whoever.
You're right.
People who are
we can
have-
pug.
have account-
I compete with loot though with the other people as well, which I think was a little bit of a problem last time.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, and but also it also includes the community from the server, which makes it even more attracting for people outside of OnlyFangs to watch it.
I
I
guess.
feel like it's
Also,
just a
you
matter of
give up
time
a
before
little-
somebody grieves one of those raids, by the way.
You give up a little bit of
It's
loot to
easy
make
if
it
just someone
happen,
has
though,
one
right?
vouch.
Let's try this. I think we ease our toes into it a little quick. Let's not do 25 mans. I think 430 mans.
That's
think
great.
four-
I love that.
I like that.
I
like
think
it.
let's
Love
dip
that.
our
Yeah.
toes in. The
Thanks
20
for coming
man.
to the meeting.
God damn it. So the 20 man was different. Again, it was all the sweats. It was all the best players and all the preparation. So let's try 30 man with everybody and see how it plays out. With that, we need 4 people to draft. It's going to be a 4-player draft week, which is going to be a
Yeah,
little
that's
different.
cool.
You still want noobs leading 30 mans?
No, I don't want noobs. I don't care if you're bad.
No.
So the other thing is raid leading. Okay, that was the next thing. I don't care for every single fight to be explained. So Mary Maybe's raid is going to be the last one ever where it's going to be, hey guys, here's what this boss does. Here's what, I don't know. I want you to make assignments and then pull. Hey, bombs going over here. Tank, you're on X. Tank, you're on triangle. You're banishing this. Okay, pull. Like everyone knows the fight, but assignments. That's the only thing raid leaders should be going over. I don't care if you're a noob anymore. Doesn't matter. At this point, you're just going to be the overall voice. Everyone in the raid should know what's happening. Do we all agree with that, or do we have that many
That's
noobs?
great. Yeah.
That's
That's,
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
sounds
that-
like it.
Yes.
Okay.
Really nice.
So,
That's huge.
so
To the
what
meeting.
we were going to do was I was going to do a PS Hero Zico versus Zaryu Peekaboo this week. Peekaboo died. The guy just can't, he's not cut out for Classic WoW clearly because it's the second time Peekaboo has died the week before he's supposed to raid lead. So he's either throwing on purpose or dumb as fuck. It's one or the other. I don't know. That leaves us with 3 people. We got Zaryu, Zico, and PS Hero. I could squeeze in a 4th. I'd prefer someone from NA. That way we have 2 NA. Actually, no, we don't. I don't think we do that this week. Because we're going to have too many Europeans on the NA team and they'll be annoyed. And vice versa. So I just need a 4th person out of those.
Alando.
Alando.
Quinn.
Now, oh, Quinn is Summit still playing, by the way? Did he quit?
Yeah, played on
Oh,
Monday.
he's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is playing. Okay, so that was just a 10-minute crash out. All right.
Quinn's in here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
yo,
Let's
yo.
do this.
I'll fight Summit. I'll fight Summit for
Sorry,
sure.
do you mean the
Other-
other Quinn?
Hey, other
Yeah,
Quinn.
the other Quinn, right?
Yeah, the other Quinn.
The main Quinn.
Thanks
Is
for coming.
is
to the meeting.
Peekaboo is
Other
Peekaboo
Quinn.
re-leveling?
Yeah.
Yes, on a mage.
Unfortunately.
Zaryu, do you want to wait for Peekaboo again?
Hey, cool. I've been waiting to say this, but I did a poll this morning of like some different options. Like I could raid lead solo, I could raid lead with him, kind of like screen sharing, or I could just wait. And like 80% of my chat said they would rather just have like me waiting, and we just do one big raid when he's max. I'm okay either way. I can raid lead or I can wait. I'm totally
You're
cool
waiting. All right.
Might be a few months.
You
All right.
might not make it then to raid lead.
Hey,
So Czar's never raid leading. All right.
so be it.
No,
then.
I have another idea.
Oh,
Soda.
7.
Go ahead.
When we are talking about PS Hero, Quinn, Summit, let's just find another rogue. So we have 4 rogues who are doing the raid leads.
Okay,
Like a
4.
rogue competition kind of
All
thing.
right, sure. So
I think that's
Summit,
cool if we have
Quinn,
only three.
PS Hero, and who the don't say anything. Let me
Simonite.
Andy?
Simonite.
What about Yamato? Is he
Free
playing?
Andy.
Or not?
I don't think Yamato, I don't know if Yamato's playing.
No.
Dendy.
Simonite.
Dendy's a good idea.
Oh, Dandy
Right.
Brave would go hard.
Dendy. All right. Those are the 4 raid leaders. Dendy, are you here? Probably not. No, Dendy's not here. Oh shit!
What's
No.
up, guys?
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Actually,
Dendy,
here, nice.
would you like to raid lead?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
Dendy,
man.
Summit, are you here?
Let's go.
Summit's not here. Would Summit want to raid lead? I don't know if he does.
Didn't he say no last week?
Yeah,
I
he
don't remember.
really doesn't like when he
I
has
got
to
you, brother,
do
man.
stuff.
Let's go, Denny.
That's
You can
fair.
ask him.
He doesn't. I
When
asked
Summit
him.
raid leads, everyone is allowed to be late.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Only fair.
Hmm. All right. Well, let's just send it here. If he doesn't want to raid lead, we'll replace him. We will send it on Summit, other Quinn, Dendy, and the 4th. Who the fuck? PS Hero. PS Hero. You want to raid lead?
Is this all rogues?
Yeah, it's all rogues.
Yeah, all rogues.
Yeah, that's the point.
PS Hero, are you here?
It doesn't look like it.
Mother. We can do Peo.
Yes, Hero told me.
Alright.
He's gone for like a week.
Peo's already raid led. He's already
What
raid
about
led.
Simonite?
And he's 10
Simonize? Isn't Simonize
Yeah,
fogged? Am I
Simonite.
crazy?
No, it's
Nope.
a different person.
No, that's a different guy.
Not at all.
Zoljanmon, I think is fogged.
Senjinmon.
Senjinmon, yeah.
Sorry, this is Simonize. I'm here. I was told something was happening.
You want to raid lead?
Do I want to? Sure.
Okay, Simonize, you are raid
Let's
leading.
go.
Lock it in. All
Everyone
right.
has to wear a hat.
So let me put this in my notepad. So Simonize, and then other Quinn, Summit ? And then Dendy. Those are currently your raid leaders. So tomorrow we will be doing a draft. You are each going to draft, well, assuming Summit's going to be there. You are going to draft 30 people total, and that is it. All right. You might want to be pretty sweaty on this draft. There's no sweat limit. I will say you can draft whoever the fuck you want because this is 100 and how many is this? This is 120 people. So you're going to be digging in everybody is going to be drafted. Usually a lot of people are not drafted on raid day, and that's why we have the sloppy fourths. We aren't going to have that. All of our raids are going to be a part of this draft. That's the first time we've done it. And it's going to be sweaty. This is 30 man now, so we're not around. There's 10 less people.
Do we
Less
have any,
DPS.
solutions, Soda, on people, because people get drafted for a raid that they can't go to all the time. Like 5 to 10 people, Sunglitters had to replace.
Yeah, that's raid leader issues. Maybe we'll have like a trading day where you can trade players. I don't know. It's frustrating, but what's the fix?
Want to do signups?
If we did 4 different signups,
I think people are not going to sign up.
You sign up for every raid that
could
you want
do-
to go to.
You could do day signups rather than raid signups.
Day
What if you
signups, okay.
draft 34 people and then you assume 4 people can't come? You overbook them like airplanes do. You show up for raid day and then you can't raid.
What if everybody can make it?
Then if they can make it, you have to pay them money to bail.
I mean, there's
Real
you're
airplanes.
Right. If I could get everyone to go on if we could do that, yes, that would be a great fix. But we won't. We'll only get half the people to go to sign up, and then people will be like, "What the heck? I can't make that day." They're not going to.
I mean, if you don't sign up.
I think
Yeah, and
trading
one
spots
thing-
is a decent idea though. Like if you know you can't make it Sunday, then you just look at the Saturday raid and swap with somebody.
Yeah.
What if
I mean,
you swap with someone, but that raid leader doesn't want you because of an ancient grudge?
Or maybe you fill like one specific role.
Then we
like, for
throw them
example,
into the
as a
lava.
tank, it's like you can't
fuck?
really
So-
swap easily.
raid leaders. I'm talking
the raid that you can't go to.
Sure, we can try and do something like that where if you cannot make this raid. So if we're going to do Thursday draft, that means we're going to raid Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Or we could do 2 per day. What are we feeling?
I think a raid each day is kind of cool.
But people can't
because-
make weekdays, it seems like.
I
with
think
the
a lot
issue
of
we
people
had.
can't make weekdays. Yeah.
Okay, so we could do double Saturday, double Sunday.
No,
Maybe
then
split
Zara
like
can't
it
raid.
was last time, right?
Yeah, then Zarya's fucked.
Sorry.
Yeah, should we do the 2 staggered ones? Oh, sorry, you can't do weekend.
Why are we not
Is
doing
weekdays the problem, or is like during the
There always
day
needs
on
to be one
weekdays?
raid during the week. I mean, Grace doesn't play on the weekend either. I don't
Oh,
play
you
on
mean, like-
Saturday.
Okay, so
I
double
don't know-
Friday,
yeah.
double Saturday.
That'd work.
Friday, Saturday sounds pretty cool.
What
Okay.
about
Yeah, why
how
are we
about
not
Rogue?
doing a raid each day? I mean, a lot of people are happy to watch it every day. So
Yeah, it does.
I think it's about people doing it.
Personally,
I think the
after I watch one
non-weekend
MC,
day would suck. No,
Yeah.
like the non-Friday, Saturday,
Monday
Sunday,
is
whatever the
totally
4th is.
cool.
Oh, let me ask
No,
y'all's
I mean,
opinion on
like-
this. Oh, sorry. Let me ask y'all's opinion. Do you like watching 2 raids back to back, or at 4 days of the 7-day week you have a raid to watch?
2 raids back to back.
No, 4 days.
I feel like
Personally,
I'm already gassed out on
I
watching.
would
No
never watch the
answer.
second raids, to
I
be
don't
honest.
watch any of the raids.
1-2-1.
It's boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too many hours.
Why are we even raiding?
With the people I like in there.
Yeah,
Four
but
is
like,
better.
wouldn't there be a day that someone can't come? Like, wouldn't it be better to have it on different days for those that can?
All right, let's AOE it. We're gonna AOE it. Fuck it. So we'll do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are the raid days. We're just gonna do a massive
Best
split.
anyways, it does get pretty late for the elite group, for EU people, I mean. So it's
Yeah.
probably best to spread it.
All right, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're gonna split it. Tomorrow we'll do the draft. We'll see who gets which day. Raid leaders. Not only is your job to raid lead and prepare for it and make sure whatever, you do have to manage your raid and make sure people are gonna show up. When people can't make it, they will reach out to you, and you will have to reach out to, say, me or Volps or somebody else to figure out replacements. Do you understand that? That does fall under.
Limits,
Absolutely, yes.
Raid.
It's
And
not that
warriors,
hard. You're gonna have a couple people who can't go, like 5 people. You just gotta find out who to replace it with and where do we get
The
them.
subler is broken.
What?
Yo, one thing we need to add here: you can't just get people from another raid. Then it's not like the sloppy last one who was
right.
cannibalized.
Yeah,
so
people
this
die, you
time
can't
the
take.
people are
So what we'll
the,
do,
the people
we'll
who are
make-
dropped are fixed in their raids.
Here's what we'll do. We're going to make a group discussion between all the raid leaders. All right, and when someone cannot make raid, you will type them in that group discussion in Discord and say, "Hey, I have a warrior who cannot raid this day. Does anyone have anyone they can swap with that can't make it?" And we'll just do trading in that Discord channel. If it comes down to it, we'll pug if we have to.
Yes.
That's really what's gonna happen here, and we'll just send it.
And
Fuck
one,
it.
and one another thing, Soda. Even if those are 30 people raids, we should still limit the classes. So not 2 raids are consuming all the.
That's why we're doing a
if you're
draft.
drafting, that
Yeah,
doesn't
people
matter,
know
right?
it.
They're all
Yeah,
drafted.
so the, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
keep
like,
in
it's up
mind
to
it.
you who you draft.
It's true.
So,
yeah, you guys right.
Raid leaders, you need 4 mages. You don't need 2 warlocks. Ampi showed that you don't need them. But you need at least you don't even need 4 mages. You don't need any of this. But if you don't have it, you need arcane bombs as a substitute, or you need tanks who aren't dumb and really are prepared. That's really what
mages.
Okay, need mages.
Recommend mages.
There you go. All right. So aside from that, world bosses, no update there. We're not going to do Azragos. It's not happening. Events. I'm pretty sure we had something happen recently, didn't we? No, we didn't. No events. We'll plan for something. I said that before, but I've been MIA. We'll plan, I think, an in-house Among Us lobby. Very pumped about that. How many members can play Among Us?
Like
15.
15.
15. It's up to 15.
Oh, is
Fuck.
it
10
up
to 15.
That's a little lower than I'd like.
I think
Warcraft
you can
3.
get more with a mod.
What about
Among
canned
Us
bread?
tournament.
Yeah, you could use mods.
What about crap game?
Crab game. Shit. Well, then what day? Now that we're
Isn't
doing
Fall
4.
Guys just a better crab game?
No,
What about an Among Us
When is-
tournament?
they're very
When is
different.
Rebby's Warcraft
What about the
SCP.
new retail WoW raid?
You are Sardako. Your words.
Yeah,
ruined my
let's
day.
go.
Also SCP.
Nightcrawler. Nobody
Among
plays
Us.
Nightcrawler.
SCP, Among Us, Warcraft
Fall Guys.
3, Crab
Gout
Game,
Attack.
Fall Guys. The problem is we're doing 4 raids on the f***ing week. It's crazy. I guess after the raid we can schedule some shit.
That would be so late for EU people. No,
I know
EU.
it's all up at that point, but it comes a point where y'all just have to recognize that we're the superior time zone.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Toxic.
I mean, how many Americans was in the 20 minute?
brother.
Don't
Thanks
tell
for
me
coming
you
to the meeting.
Europeans
Oh,
do not wake up
true.
extra late because the time zone is better over here, optics wise.
Just use
I
it.
wake up 5 a.m. for work. Hello.
He's right.
Ew.
5 a.m. for
the
work.
draft.
What's work? What does
All right. Well, anyways, I think raid size we talked about, raid leading we talked about the enchanters, world bosses, not much to go on there. Events. I look at these 5 games. I'll try and find a day to squeeze this in. I got Warcraft 3 practice to do, so I'll be busy. Oh, Jerma.
I'll be rooting for you.
Jerma has joined the guild. We have probably our last and final big hitter to join OnlyFangs. Only 5 MC week clears late to the party. But Jerma has joined. Let's make him feel at home. I don't know if he's here in the meeting.
He is. He's here.
I'm here.
What
I'm
a,
here.
what a psycho.
Hello.
How you doing?
Make him
Hey.
feel at home. If he needs anything, any bags, whatever, help him out. He probably doesn't want a mob tag and cheese the entire game.
Yeah, I got him bags yesterday.
But we
Are you
got
planning to be 60 for raids this week?
I'm going to be out in the wolf chase area.
It'll be a Christmas
Tuesday, so
miracle
I can,
if I get to 60.
What level are you,
at
German?
1 o'clock, so I can do like a 2:30.
17.
Who the f wait,
not
hold on.
bad.
Who's talking
Dr.
about
Dabston
making
is
2:30?
booking appointments right now.
Dabston, open my.
Oh,
They
my
made
God.
it.
Anyways,
Dab is chasing wolves.
German, what level are you?
17.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm just trying not to die to the Undercity elevator, if I'm honest with you.
What's your
That's-
meat situation?
Enjoy the journey, Fred.
You're a higher level than Peekaboo.
Oh man, who dies to an elevator?
Yeah, I'm down to do whatever though. If people want a dungeon quest, I'm just in it.
Yeah, again, German, you are so late to the party. I don't. The only option you have is Peekaboo, because he died recently. So when it comes to leveling squads and whatnot, we're all level 60 at this point. But if we can't help you out, we're here. Just ask in guild, ask in Discord, message anybody. We'll try and hook you up with whatever you want, unless you want that nice classic experience of no fiery enchants and no mob tagging. Then of course we'll leave you alone. Let's do your thing. But try and make it a 60. We'd love to have you in raid. See you raid lead. God help us.
I'll try to get there, but I definitely want the struggle. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Did
Well,
gunplay
let-
rules
get my
change
ass
at all
kicked.
for anyone that got one shot right as they entered MC?
You can mob tag.
Bro, you can mob tag.
Yeah, you can do anything.
Dude, can I do 39 priests and just me in Molten Core?
Absolutely, you can. We'll make it happen.
Oh, okay.
We don't have that many.
And die for the
Here to
first
kill all the
okay.
priests.
Yep.
In a 30-man raid.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll make
still
it.
All
alive.
priests are dying.
Can I say something real quick?
You may.
Sorry, I know I took the floor last week too. I am the real Quinn, the original Quinn.
Hello,
and
original
I wanted
Quinn.
to
Hey, how's
ask
it going?
about Quinn 69 once the other Quinn, for y'all who are confused, asked for a mock Gora with me. I was confused by
Battle
that
to the
proposition,
death.
but I'm down to take it. But what are the rules? Am I allowed to get a champion?
Okay.
Or, like,
Do you know what a Matgara is?
yes, to the death.
Okay. You cannot get a champion. No. You will do that Matgara your damn self.
Sounds good.
When? I'm down with that, but like, what is
Whenever the
time
flag goes
on that,
down,
Quinn?
type accept and see what the happens.
All right, Quinn, find me then. I guess let's do this. If that's
Oh my God.
Are you like level 30?
Find me. Find me.
I'm ready for this.
Pull up.
I like that.
All right.
Damn.
I'll wait. I will wait like 6 months or 7 months, whatever it takes for you to get
Wow.
60, and then I'll tell you. Okay. All right.
Classic.
Except really good.
The other Quinn is
Yeah.
scared.
Okay. Fine.
Next
I
Monday,
do it.
that's crazy that happening next Monday. Wow.
Next Monday's going to be
I'll be
crazy.
there.
Guys are gonna
Yep,
kill
I will
each
be
other
there. All right,
in
next
front of
week, this time
Ogremar.
Next week, I will be ready. I will
Right.
be fully ready for you.
Lock
We'd
it
love to
in.
hear it.
Lock it in. I'm
All
done.
right.
This is why
Alright.
I play
Everyone-
this game.
I don't have anything else for you guys. It's a pretty short-ish meeting. But tomorrow is draft day, same day or same time. So 4 raid leaders, assuming Summit is down. If not, I will message a replacement. So rogues, keep your messages open. I might be messaging you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Good luck
When
out
you
there,
say-
gamers. Okay, what?
When you say
Wasn't
same time,
Simonize the
that-
replacement?
Thanks for
time?
coming to the meeting.
Same time, meaning 1 p.m. CST is when our draft is going to start.
Roger that. I'll be there.
All right,
Wait,
and that
real
is
quick,
tomorrow.
Early prediction about BWL?
A prediction about BWL?
Yeah, like a prediction, like estimate of
I'm-
when is that gonna come out?
I asked a bit ago, and everyone in guild was saying like, or my chat was saying like 3 weeks probably. That's the best we've got. I don't know. They haven't even announced it, and usually when they announce when like a new set is coming out or new raid, it's usually like a week after.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I've gathered, or that's what I think. I don't know. Despite what people think,
I
I
would
don't know.
guess 3 weeks.
14 to
3 weeks
21
is
days
probably a
typical.
very, very good guess.
Yeah.
So, because yeah, we're all waiting on BWL. We're in this loop phase of just raid logging and like, well, shit, now what? And that's it. So
Yeah.
not much we can do.
Roadmap and stuff like that, and it's like after Missapend areas, so it might be WoW or something like that. Who knows?
Oh God.
No way.
Well,
But,
I mean, I can message
I'm going
someone.
by based on the map. That's
I can
it.
message
Like the roadmap
somebody,
that they showed.
and I'll say please, and I'll see what they get back to me with.
They'll probably tell you no and
plan?
shut the door.
Yeah,
get
probably.
them to Battlegrounds while you're at it, dude.
All right, I'm gonna add. I'll ask them about the battlegrounds added
Yes,
to hardcore
please.
too. All right, GG's
I have
everyone.
a quick thing, real quick.
Go ahead.
With between all of the viewers and all of the fans, I think we can probably outsource like 3 or 4 alchemist plugs instead of relying on the auction house. Is this something that's doable?
Sure.
Not.
I mean, if
You
you
try.
want to like get a plug and like give them the mats to save money.
Something like that.
Okay, well,
could definitely-
Don't we
problem
just
is-
have alchemists? I'm
We do.
confused.
I
We
have
have
a ton of
alchemists
alchemists.
with
Bro.
plenty of recipes already.
We have a lot of alchemists.
I'm talking about those that will make the potions without the mats out of love.
oh,
Yeah,
so you want handouts? You want
You
handouts?
are fucking dungeon, bro.
I don't stream, guys. Use your streamer bennies to get more pops.
Oh, it's not happening. All right.
He was asking for flashlights last week.
Hey,
So, one question also. Could we have a date locked down for the raid leaders that are here today? What day you want
No.
to raid?
no,
Okay.
no, I think we decide that tomorrow.
Okay.
Did you
And-
draft the day you raid on too?
No, we're drafting tomorrow, and then the raids are gonna be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or some shit.
Right, but I'm
Well-
saying like, are they gonna draft which day like they raid? Like
Oh.
first come first serve?
Yeah,
Is
well,
it on the
maybe
board?
I might do rock paper scissors tournament, and you know we'll see what happens. If they can, like, let's say Dendy cannot do Sunday, like he can't. He has a funeral that day. Okay, Dendy's banned from Sunday. That's fine, right? So we'll get the details worked out when we get there. But overall, I'm hoping all 4 of them can do all 4 days.
Why
At the
not
end of the
death
day.
roll it?
They can death roll it too, sure. Again, if they
Content, I guess.
yeah, if they can't do a day for a legitimate, valid reason, then sure, I understand. That's fine. Okay. Any other questions?
Nope.
No.
All right. I will see all of you tomorrow. Stay safe. Good luck leveling Germa, the only one out there with Peekaboo, and everyone else. See you tomorrow. GG's.
Hey,
Bye.
Soda,
You
thanks
guys-
for coming.